Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. To Nielsen. And here's a chance! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's the throw.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be...
Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. No foul, says the referee. Yamal. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Still goalless at the moment. Kaka. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Kaka. It's run loose here. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Adams. And it's Neymar. Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kaka. Out to the left it goes. And they're quick to press. And he's managed to get free. Cafu. David Villa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What? And he'll shoot here! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Costa Curta. De Nielsen. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Kaka. Oh, he's burst through. Belts one. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Conte. Looking for options for movement. Puyol was in no mood for any of that. Kimmich could move up a gear here. Kaka. Kimmich. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Baresi. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Just stunning!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
It's anyone. It's fallen kindly here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It could be danger here. And he's on his Van Basten! And again!
The attendance for this match was
that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And the keeper beats it away. India have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Danielson, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Over to the left.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, not quite.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Danielson. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Messi. Oh, super find. It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Chelsea have their third corner.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two. Chelsea get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick announcement.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Amrabat. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter.
Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Right, Shevchenko, and it's Perez. Messi. And it's Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Costa Curta. Batistuta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Amrabat. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Perez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Fiddles it through. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And he was quick to react. And it's Perez. Messi. It's going to be another throw. And it's Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. That is good alertness. Amrabat is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be...
That could spell trouble. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta finds himself offside.
The attendance for this match was
somewhat off target.
71,898.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defence...
Had a shot! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Shevchenko. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And they're back on the ball again. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread it left.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Perez getting this one clear. He's through here. That's Rijkaard. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Beraldo gets it clear. India have it back and can go again. Amrabat. Perez.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away.
That's...
And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Forlan. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. To Nielsen. Hakimi.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. A corner it is then. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Santos have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Dumfries. Oh, that was vital. Danielson, and the pass is intercepted. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Shevchenko.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives in.
Oh, here's a chance! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And a quick
and
announcement
that is the
today
state of it
that
at the break.
memorabilia from today's
1-0.
match is now on sale
Well,
in
for
the
me,
Stadium
Peter,
Hall.
things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. He's found a way through. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. And again! And one more try! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's
The
looking
attendance
safe
for this match was 72,300.
with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly
Got a shot away! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And they win it back again. Great ball if he can get there. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. And it's played forward. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Adams makes the... has a look and has a go. Hakimi. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Forlan. Dumfries in acres of space out wide. Chance for the header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Santos, fine. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
The owner of a blue car parked outside
So
the
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Nicely worked. Oh, that's ambitious. Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 7 minutes is number 20, Danielson.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Works it forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nice grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Odegaard. Mbappe might just make this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Done delicately. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Corta. Danielson. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe! Mbappe! And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Is now in operation for
well, the
safety.
scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. Adams. It's Kimmich. He's gone forward. Batistuta. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
This ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the keeper beats it away. Had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckenbauer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Nicely aimed pass. Nice looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Danielson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. Costa Curta. Amrabat. Kaka! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Some really good ball movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Batistuta! Odegaard. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belts one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hernandez. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
India certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. It's Alonso!
Good try, very good try, in fact. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Nielsen. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Xabi Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kimmich. He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka. Oh, it's come loose. India with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's played him through. And he's gone looking for safety. And that has been knocked clear. Lampard, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nielsen, neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Kaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. White did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, this looks sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Punched away. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Lampard. Now it's Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Denilson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match
Lampard.
was 70,987.
Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Philippe Inzaghi! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Filippo Inzaghi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alonso. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
India are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's intervened well there. No way through there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, he's seen through all of that. That looks a cracking ball. It's Inzaghi! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And the finish! It's Kaka! It's wide, but only just.
Kaka probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello, attendees. This is
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely measured... It's Forlan! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kimmich becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good strength. Up he goes! Guardiola. Still goalless. Done delicately. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's managed to get... Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cafu. And it's Forlan. Kaka. Kaka. Pinches it off him. Forlan. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Forlan. Kaka. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Cafu could try cutting inside here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, well played. Looks for the finish. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forlan. Mbappe. And that's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some resolute defending there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United have it back and can go again.
The attendance for this match was
Serginho.
71,898.
Great ball if he can get there. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Kaka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That is good alertness. Kaka. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Cafu. They get a throw in. Mbappe. Ball's out once more. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cafu. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
India really might...
And he's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Julie. India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now that's well seen too. Played back in, and he welcomes it in. Neymar! In he goes again! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Ronaldinho. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
We are glad to inform you that
Your
today's
final
match
thoughts,
day
Jim?
programs
That's
are
a
available
fairly
from stands
demoralising
located by
loss.
the gates.
They hardly
I'm
threatened,
sure they will
and
make
this was
fine
about
souvenirs.
as insipid.